Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Shenaniderp server. I am about to do something that I have no idea what it is or what it does, so I figured I'd record it. I was poking around, I was looking up that recharger thingamabob that you use to recharge turtles, the thing that comes with the extra peripherals mod. When I found this thing, universal charger. So apparently I've forgotten what the charger for the turtles is called. Anyways, I found this. I have no idea what it is, but it's relatively simple to make, which I already have all the parts. So I figured I'd make it and poke at it and see, what it is, what it does, if it's anything I can actually use. And again, I figured I'd record it. So now we have a universal charger. I, of course, don't have any really good places to put it, because back here is the MFE that I'm using to charge my now advanced electric jetpack. I guess I could use some wires. Or I could just plug it down right there for now. Okay, that does nothing. The generator's not doing anything. Where's my turtle? Where is my turtle? So we look at turtle mining 03, refuel. I have 57,976. So remember 976 since we're not going to be charging it fast enough for anything else to change. So 976, 976. Hey, I saw something turn green. That's not doing crap. 976. Okay. So apparently whatever this thing is knows that it's attached to a turtle. So apparently that's what it's for, but it's not charging from the turtle. Maybe because the generator's not plugged into, or maybe the generator's not outputting enough power? Yeah, let's plunk it down there. Plunk that down there. 976. I have no idea what this thing is. I have no idea what mod it's for. That's the biggest problem with these mod packs, is that you have no idea what these mods, or what goes with what mod sometimes, and you have no way of looking things up. Like, the FTB unofficial wiki isn't updated. It doesn't have the FTB Ultimate mod pack in it. So, there are a lot of things that just are not in that wiki. And since most of the stuff that's in the FTB Ultimate Pack that isn't in any of the other ones are like lesser known mods. I'm not saying less good, I'm saying lesser known. Just pointing that out. But since they're lesser known mods, it's hard to find information about them. And it's kind of a shame. Did FTB ever make an official wiki? Because I know they have I know there's the unofficial one. But do we have an official one? Hey, I can turn you off. I'm not running my turtle anymore. Yeah, I was clearing out underneath the castle. And then I thought, screw it. I can make other crap. I don't need a basement. Though I still may do that eventually, is make it a basement. Alright, well, you're gonna sit here as decoration until I can figure out what the hell you do. Look! Zombie pigmen came to visit. I get so many of these. I thought these guys were supposed to be extremely rare coming through portals, but I see them all the time. There were 2 of them in the portal yesterday when I popped in. They're surprisingly common. And they always like going up the hill. I don't know why. But yeah, every now and then you'll see them just standing there looking out over everything. It's kind of creepy. And I have absolutely no idea what's up with this chicken. Okay, this chicken has been sitting right there for the past 3 days. Okay, and this is right there. There's the chunk loader. So these chunks have been loaded for the past 3 days, and this chicken has just kind of been sitting right there, refuses to move. And I've hit him with eggs, and I throw in eggs to show, but he hasn't laid any recently. But I've hit him with eggs. He hasn't laid any recently. I hit her with eggs, and she'll run off, and they come right back. So I have no idea what's up with the chicken or why it loves sitting right there. So it's a very, very strange thing. My cows like getting out, and there's another random chicken in there. Is that one still on the roof? No, it must have gotten out somewhere along the line. I threw one, it hatched on the roof, and then I don't know what happened to it. I wasn't paying attention. So here's part of my conundrum. I want to start putting in a floor in here to make it so that I could actually, start building things in there instead of just having this wall of machinery like I've been building over there. And then I could start moving everything over here. But part of the problem with that is I need to power my turtle so it can make the floor. But then I need power to power my turtle, and it's a continuous loop of crap that I need to do. Have you ever had a list of things that were so long that you have absolutely no idea where to start, and thus you end up getting nothing done because you keep running around going, oh, I need to do this. Oh, wait, no, I need to do this. Oh, wait, no, I need to do this first. Oh, wait, but I need to do that first. Oh, my God, I've been stuck in an eternal loop. Yeah. But I think to end this loop, if I find out that turtles can use blaze rod for power, yes, they can. And it looks like it gave over 100. Alrighty. Then we're going to be using an EE trick to hack our way in. But what I'm going to try to build is basically a machine. I don't know if I can do this, but basically what I'm going to try to build a machine that will take blaze powder, turn it into blaze rods, and then back into blaze powder again. So we can use the EE trick on an infinite loop and make massive amounts of crap. But I am going to need, let's see, what am I going to need? How am I going to do this? I'm going to need an automatic crafting table. Which shouldn't be too terribly hard. What is this stuff? Automatic macerator. Automatic extractor, automatic compressor, automatic recycler, automatic e-furnace, automatic wire mill, automatic canning machine. What's all this then? I have no idea. I'll have to play with that later. Anyways, automatic crafting table Mark II. Okay, let's think. Ooh, which one's the good one? I think it's the auto crafting table, this guy. I think the auto crafting table is the guy I need. Yes, that's the guy I need, because the auto crafting table, as far as I can tell, is for buildcraft pipes, whereas the automatic crafting table Mark II is for red power tubes. And right now I'm doing things that I don't know if are particularly plausible, so I'd rather not include the confusion of never having done this with red power. So I'm just going to go with the simple auto crafting table, just to make my life easy. Well, that probably took a little bit longer than it should have, but I have my wrench now, and hey, it's actually the right one. See, here I was worried. Alright, let's build you right out here, right out in the open. So we need the macerator. Yeah. And then we'll put the generator down behind it. That way it gets power. Then we'll power it. Alright, so now we have a powered macerator. The macerator needs to have a wooden pipe, which I don't have any. Never had to make a wooden pipe before in this version. Or in this map, I should say. I need wood, and I need glass. That's not glass, that's glass. Alright, wooden pipe. Now I need a chest. And I used all my chests. So of course I gotta build another one. Alright, and then we put down our auto crafting table. And then the auto crafting table will have access to the chest itself. And I need a minium stone, but here's some stuff that I've prepared earlier. We got our inert stone. Actually, I should probably grab a bunch of those. They do not stack. Figures. Boop, 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 boop. So we got our minium stone. Put that in the auto crafting table with 4 blaze rods. Or is it 2 blaze rods? Wait, how does that work? No, it's not blaze rods, it's blade powder. Duh. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let me throw some more blaze powder in there. Yeah, let's put us blaze rods in the macerator. And it's doing its thing. Alright, it's going to be slow. This entire process is going to be slow, but that's okay. Then I need a red power engine. This is complicated. Wood, piston, glass. Well, wood should have pistons somewhere around here. Bunch of them. Yep, there we go. Piston. Red power engine. Now I need a lever. So I can give this bloody thing a redstone signal. Actually, I think there's an easier way to do this, but I don't actually know what device it is. I saw Generic B playing it on, playing with them on his B thing. Basically, it's like something you put in the squares here, and then program it to do what you want it to do. I don't know what he was using. I really don't. Oh, it just dawned on me. I need another another red power engine, and enough piping to go from here into the macerator. I should have enough piping already, theoretically anyways. That might give me 8. Boop, boop, up. Boop, boop. Okay. But I do need another red power engine and a lever. I have no idea if this will work. I don't know how the automatic crafting table is going to respond to the minium stone, because the minium stone runs out of power. So I don't know how that's going to work. Wait, what the hell was I doing? Oh, yes. Alrighty, so we turn this guy on, which will pull the blaze powder out of the macerator very slowly. Actually, I'm just going to make life a little quicker for video viewing purposes. Fire it up. And what do we get? Nothing! Absolutely nothing. It's because we don't have a minium stone by chance? Might be the case. And if we pull it out, we get a blaze rod. Okay. Does it keep going? Oh, yes! It seems to be working. Theoretically. I guess I'll just have to wait and see if it keeps working. Let's see, is something taking damage? Okay, that is not taking damage, but this one is. Ooh, very nice. Ooh, let's get some more minium stones in there. Oh my god, I can't believe it worked. Boop, boop, boop. And of course, this is going to run out of blaze powder long before the macerator outputs enough blaze powder. Or will it? I don't know. I could probably fix this by putting in more power into the macerator, upgrading it, making it faster, and then making it run, making this entire thing run as fast as the electric engines will let it. But I guess at some point I'm going to need to put in a, secondary catch to catch all the expelled blaze rods once they eventually catch up and overflow the entire thing. Which is inevitable. Oh my god, I can't believe this worked! And yeah, we ran out of blaze powder, which I knew was going to happen. And that's perfectly fine. Like I said, I just have to upgrade the macerator to make it run faster. It'll also help once the red power engines get up to speed. But I'm going to let this go for a little while and see what the outcome is. And I will be right back. So this thing has been running for a good 15 minutes, approximately. And while it doesn't look like it's done too much, we only have, 39 blaze rods here? That's because I kind of threw them all in the generator, because the generator ran out of charcoal fairly early on. So from here, this obviously works, and holy crap, these minium stones last for freaking ever. Oy. So I'm going to turn all of this off. And probably what I'll do is actually switch those over to red power so they can be activated by one switch. But anyways, so my idea is to actually convert the back half of this to red power, the pneumatic tubes, because then, as the blaze rods come up here, they go in there. But once the macerator gets full, which it's already getting pretty close to doing, they'll continue on instead of going into the macerator. Whereas if I just did it with pipes, it'd be confusing, to say the least. And then from there it goes into a barrel. And then underneath the barrel we'll have like a transpositor, which will go into the bottom of the generator, because the generator takes takes input from the bottom. I think. I'm fairly sure. Either way, that's how it's going to be done, because the barrel takes output from, gives output from the bottom. And the generator takes input from the bottom. There we go. Okay, that'll work. So first things first, let's rip out the floor here, because that's exactly what we're going to need to do. Do I have a screwdriver? I do not. So let's go make me a screwdriver. I don't think I have any spare iron. Oh, yes I do. It's in the project table. I should just make a sonic screwdriver and be done with it. I think I remember how to charge it. Somebody was nice enough a long time ago to tell me how to charge a sonic screwdriver. Way, way, way back in the day. Okay, so we need the transpositor here. And that's the exact direction it needs to be pointing. Because if we remember, the big hole is for input, the little hole, which is on the exact opposite side, is for output. Put our piping in place. Alrighty, so now we got a pipe that goes down, up, and in. And we need a barrel, which I don't have because I haven't made them in bulk. Oops. Haven't made them in bulk yet. I will. Just haven't gotten there yet. That goes up there. I seem to be having a frames per second issue. So we will put the barrel here facing this way because once this fills up we can actually expand in that direction with the pneumatic pipes. How so convenient. Let's see. How are we going to get this thing a redstone signal? I guess we could do it underneath. Because we also need to get a redstone signal here. Pop. To this guy, the relay. Pop, pop, pop. So yeah, there we go. There's some weird sounds coming from underneath the ground here. Okay, so it comes out of there, it goes into the relay, and then into the pneumatic tubes, which turns out I don't have enough of, but that's okay, I have brass. So the pneumatic tubes go up and over, and then in like that. So in like Flint. Can somebody explain that particular quote to me? Why do we say things like in like Flint? I have no idea what it actually means. Ooh. Huh. I think I need to go the other way with the redstone. I don't think I can go this way. Because we don't want to affect the redstone engine. Because that'll just confuse the machine. Confuse the machines. Never good. Will right here do me? Yes! So all we need to do is get a redstone signal from here to there. And we can do it underneath everything so that we can cover it all up, thanks to the nice red power stuff. But I need to go underneath to put those in. So, boop, boop, boop. No, there, okay. There, that'll work. And theoretically, that should power both simultaneously. I mean, that one's already moving. But we shouldn't see like the... Oh, well, what am I doing? You don't need a redstone signal going to a relay. Freaking put all that effort into running wire and all that crap. You don't need a redstone signal to run a relay. It'll do it automatically. Alright, let's put this dirt back. Okay, so let us fire up these engines again, and let's see how this all works. I don't know how it's all going to work, but I guess we'll find out here in a sec. Goes in here, instantly gets ejected out, goes right into the top of the macerator. Awesome. And, well, I just got to wait and see until everything fills up. And then from there, hopefully we can get enough, or we can produce enough blaze rods to not only fill a barrel, but to power the system itself. So, I guess we will find out shortly. Well, it's been, I don't know, 10 minutes approximately. Not 100% sure. And it looks like we're self-sufficient. The generator is constantly full of blaze rods. The macerator is constantly full of blaze rods. And we're starting to pile up inside the barrel. That means this thing is pretty damn impressive, actually. And let's see. We still haven't even used one minium stone yet. We haven't even used a quarter of one minium stone yet. Holy crap. I mean, the 4 that I have in there now are going to last forever. Oy. I'm going to have to worry about putting more barrels in before I run out of minium stones. Oy. And here I made project tables so I can make them by the bundle if I needed to. I've also changed when my timer works. This guy. Because I started having problems with the... Crap, now I forget what it's called. That thing. For the life of me, I cannot remember what this thing is called anymore. I keep wanting to think ejector, but that ain't right. That's a different device entirely. Anyways, I was having a problem with that thing, where it would just keep pulling things out of the barrel, even though, this was full. So, since I slowed it down, I counted, it takes 26 seconds to use one blaze rod. Which the graphics are a little glitchy here and there. Every now and then it will start halfway down, but still take 20 seconds to go, and then we just saw it just blow through. But I'm going to blame that on internet lag, because it's probably true. But I counted between when this dropped to 23, and then when it dropped to 23 again. It took about 26 seconds. So I set this to 26 seconds. Which I think might be a little fast. This is probably actually more along the lines of 30 seconds, but I'm far too lazy to actually count. Count properly with like a timer or anything like that. So I'm going to throw it at 26 seconds. That should eliminate the problem where this is pulling, or where the... God, that's going to drive me nuts until I figure out its name. Not that box. This box. Transposer. Okay, yeah, those things. The transposers. It should eliminate the problem with the transposer pulling things out when it shouldn't pull things out. And, yeah, that should help considerably. And, yeah, so basically what I've determined, it's... When I was counting earlier, which the timing's changed now, but for every one blaze rod used in the generator, it was producing 12 blaze rods. And then obviously for every one blaze rod macerated, it produces 5. So for every one blaze rod macerated, it produces 2.5. So for every 2 blaze rods macerated, it produces 5. So, yeah. I'm going to let this go do its thing. It's inside the chunk loader bounds. The entire thing is inside the chunk loader bounds. So I can just leave this go for a little while, and I don't have to worry about hanging out. So I can run off and do other things. But I've been recording for an hour and 15 minutes, so I think this entire episode is full. Yeah, so I will end the episode here, which, I still haven't figured out what that thing does. I poked around the wiki, a couple of different wikis, trying to find it, but I can't even find it, let alone figure out what it was. I saw reference to the universal charger being something with the power armor mod, whatever mod that is, I forget what that's called now. But when I look it up in that particular wiki, I'm not finding it. So I looked it up on the Universal Electricity Pack wiki, and I'm still not finding it there. So it's quite difficult. I wonder if I can find a Feed the Beast Ultimate Mod Pack wiki, a wiki specifically designed for that particular mod pack. Chicken egg, chicken egg, chicken egg. Pop. And let's see if the chicken comes right back. Well, he's standing there. He's not standing in the pipe, but give him a couple of minutes, he'll be in the pipe. But seriously, that's where that chicken likes to stand, and that's where that chicken's going to stand unless I kill it. Oy. Alrighty, so I will see you guys in the next episode. Next episode, we'll probably be working on the castle. now that I have this set up, I can charge my turtles up to absolutely no end. Which might be what I do. Oh, hi, hey, you left your pipe. How's it going, Mr. Chicken? Are you going back to your pipe? Ah, well, we'll see you in the next episode. So, I will say to you guys, as always, keep playing the game, and have fun.